Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Elliot Ramos.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Matt Chapman batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. And that's foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Just missed. This one in the air. Chapman should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Stuart Fairchild.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs. And everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Here's Elliot Ramos. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Ramos getting to start in left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here it comes. And this is inside.
Full count.
Line drive, base. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see runner on the go. This one in the air. In position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. That's in there. And that is strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I think runner on the move. Pitch is low.
1 ball.
Throw to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal it back, get in the scoring position.
Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild.
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Marco Luciano in. Martinez checks the runner, and he's back in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Story. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Wilmer Flores. Snell back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Matt McClain, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
One out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ramos going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No, that's
and
it.
That's off the inside edge. 1-1. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. Now it's Matt Chapman. Martinez back to work. Popped up left side. Devers makes the play. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be. This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Friedel makes the play, and there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one fouled off. Soler at second with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Story tosses to first, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1, and we are still. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The lefty fires. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike.
The count now 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Just missed. Story on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Fair ball. One runs in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Into center. Lee under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Friedel on at second with 2 down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And that's down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And there's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air out towards right center. On the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one is field. Benson going back. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Fairchild makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Matt McClain. And there's a strike.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Big swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one fouled off. The Giants trailing by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lee, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Base hit. Brent Suter takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Conforto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
The Reds leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. Runner takes off on the ground. McClain. And that is that.